Hello, everyone. I'm here with my good friend Ella with App State Esports to do an online interview on college esports. Ella, I'll let you go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Ella Kate. I am the president of App Esports at Appalachian State University. I'm a sophomore studying psychology with a minor in special education, and I'm a huge gamer.
Thank you so much, Ella. First of all, what are your future visions for esports at App State and what are you doing to further this? Also, are there any issues?
So, there are numerous goals that we have for App Esports, but this year we have worked on creating a relationship with UREC, the Recreation Center at App State, to work on booking rooms that teams on our club can get together in and review their gameplay and hang out as a team and do team bonding and see each other in person rather than just talking over the screen. We've worked with corporations such as Red Bull to have partnerships and participate in their tournaments so that we could get better recognized and more.
Yeah, I have to agree. Red Bull has definitely been one of our biggest sponsorships by far. Second of all, as a female leader in the esports community, what are your thoughts on gender representation in esports, both in college and a professional setting?
So, as Carson said, I am a woman in the gaming community, and there are a lot of challenges that I face just because I sound like a woman, just because I identify as a woman, and because I advocate for myself as a woman. Um, I think that the collegiate esports, doesn't shut out women in any way, but they're definitely not encouraging women or non-conforming or non-men to play or making it more of a safe environment. I think that I've tried my best to make App Esports a super safe environment for anyone who wants to join, but I know that it's not easy because the percentages of women and non-men in gaming are really low, and so sometimes it could be hard to conform to the non-majority. But I think that professional esports has done a great job with creating what Riot calls game changer teams, which is all women and non-conforming in the pro scene, and they've done a great job of letting all kinds of people come in. I think that there is more work to be done, but we are, making our way there.
Thanks so much for that. I agree. Riot has done a great job in the creation of game changers, and I think you have done a great job in representing and welcoming women in esports here. Would you like to share any specific challenges or opportunities you've encountered related to your gender in the esports industry, and how have you overcome these challenges?
I have encountered many challenges because of my gender in the gaming community, but none that I wasn't able to overcome. And it more deals with random people on the internet rather than my intimate friend group or members of the app club because we don't tolerate any kind of discrimination, whether that's race, gender, sexuality, religious identity, anything. We don't tolerate it. But I do have some people who are mean to me online, but I throw it back at them. I'm not gonna lie. And I've learned to advocate for myself. And, you know, if my voice doesn't prove it, my skill does. So you just got to get better and you got to stick up for yourself. And we are taking steps to eliminate misogyny in gaming, but it is a process and it is hard to do just as an individual, but companies are doing great in advocating for us.
In your opinion, what initiatives or strategies can be implemented to promote gender diversity and inclusivity within esports programs?
I think that there's many strategies that we can incorporate to initiate gender diversity in gaming. Some of them we can do on our own as individuals, and some of them can be done by big corporations. And so what I do as a woman to advocate for gender diversity is just letting the world know that there are women who play games and normalizing it and destroying that stigma that women who play video games are bad or ugly or just unattractive in ways. There are terrible stereotypes around women in gaming, and we want to eliminate that. And by proving ourselves every day and standing up for ourselves, we are eliminating that stigma. Um, Corporations can continue to include female characters who are powerful and who are, gender non-conforming or queer, or they have, non-basic like ideologies, and just like making women seem powerful and educating men on how women in gaming are prevalent. And just I think communication and talking is the biggest thing that we can do, because words are knowledge, and by spreading words and examples of people, that's how we're going to get the attention of misogynistic people and finally get them to realize that, hey, maybe this is normal that women play video games, even competitively.
Wow, that was great. So, taking a turn here, what revenue generation strategies have been successful for the esports program? And how are the funds utilized to support the program and its participants?
So, App Esports is a fairly new club. Our ex president and founder, Davis, he built up the club on his own. He didn't have any support, and so there wasn't a lot of a found. There wasn't a lot to pick up when he left. There wasn't much of a foundation, and so meaning we have no money. And so what I've done is I've made memberships optional for members to have for $15 a semester. They can get a lot of benefits. And it just gives us some extra cash to do the things that we want to do. If we want to go see a tournament, if we want to travel to go do something, if we want to buy a game for us all to play for team bonding, we can do that. And so for people who are on the teams, it's required to pay for a membership. And we also get help with from our club hub at the school. They help us with funding as well. And so until we do become a bigger club with more recognized members, those are the steps that we have to take to earn money.
Are there any partnerships or sponsorships that have been impactful for the esports program at App State?
Yes, so we have partnered with people as App Esports. I'm proud to say that we are partnered with Red Bull, and they have been a great influence on us. They have given us boxes of Red Bull in exchange for us playing in their tournaments. We get broadcasted on live events. We get to travel to places like Charlotte, North Carolina to play in LAN events. We also are partnered with a company that makes jerseys affordable for collegiate students to have on their teams. And so right now we're in the process of getting those jerseys, and yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Ella. To end things off, do you want to go ahead and explain how anyone who is interested in joining can?
So if you want to join App Esports, there are a ton of ways that you can. You can join via our Engage page. You can join our Discord server, which is App Esports. You can find it through the Club Hub's Mega Hub server. You can message me directly on Discord. And we also have bi-weekly meetings in the student union on Fridays from 5 to 7 in room 226.